Oh, well, hello there. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to another exciting Chosen's modded adventure with me, Lord Thaddius. How is everybody doing today? I hope you're doing well. Today we're hoping to build a bridge, because right now, in order to get all the way over there, we have to fly. And these wings look great, but I don't know. I don't want to have to fly. So I am going to build a bridge and get over it, I guess. So that's what we're going to do today. So everybody, hello. How are you? Hello, Sam. Hello, Ophelia. Hello, hello. Godzilla Dojo, Blue Dragon, hello. Black Hole, hello. Evergreen, you're not late. Welcome. Luvani, you read that you wrote it backwards. Good job. GeoMiner, you're on Twitch today. You know what? Awesome. Welcome to Twitch over there. So, yeah, today that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna try to build a bridge. I'm gonna try to do it. I don't know how well. I mean, you guys have seen my bridge building abilities. They are not very great, but we're gonna do the best we can. And until then, it's okay. Let's go. Yeah, you guys got to come with me though. Okay. All right. So let's go this way. Like I said, we're going to build a bridge over here. I already have it marked out with 4 blocks that line up or should line up to there. By the way, I'm going to try not to make it flat. I mean, I can't promise anything. So yeah. So we're going to do that. You're having this in the background while you play No Regeneration Hardcore. Probably a bad idea, because you know that I'm going to run into stuff, and you're going to be like, oh, everything's fine. It's just Lord Thaddius. And then creepers are going to pop you in the nose. You're watching Dojo's new video. Ooh, Dojo, somebody's watching your video. Hey, Con, long time no see. How you doing, my friend? It has been a long time. All right, so yeah, so I successfully lined those up. So that now we know that as long as we go straight that way, we'll be good. That is correct. Yes, I know. It's gonna happen, Ivy. I'm gonna try not to get you killed. Not that I can help you. So good luck on your. That's called Ultimate Hardcore, if I remember correctly, right, Ivy? Con, I'm glad you're good. I'm glad you're good. What have you been up to? It has been so long. All right. So I'm not going to make it out of diorite. I'm thinking actually that I'm going to make it out of cobblestone. You've been racing cars a lot. Awesome. I'm assuming you main in the car racing games, not in real life, unless it's in real life, which is also awesome. So I took the contraption to the nether, hoping to get netherite. It didn't get as much netherite as I was hoping, but it's okay. It still worked. Part-time real life. Ooh, that is awesome. Technically, you made a mod so you craft helmets to get more hearts. Just won't get hearts instantly, though. Put this here. You have to have them regenerate yourself. You have to get them regenerated. Oh, okay. All right, so I brought the mason table down. Now we can just grab some cobblestone. So the cool thing about this mod is that there's so much different cobblestone that you can do. Like that. Like, there's tons of it. Yeah, why helmets? That is a good question, but that's actually pretty cool. Yeah, Con, you'll have to take Ophelia for a drive. No, that'd be weird. Ophelia has wanted to race cars. I keep telling her to keep her foot off the gas, but she just keeps going. I was like, this guy is either good or he's going to make us free him or something. Yeah, I'm glad that you're watching his video though, because Dojo enjoys those. You're a little too chicken. I don't know. I think you'd be fine. Let's see. What other thing? Logs. I also want to start off with some logs. Not jungle. I don't really want jungle. Could do dark. You know what? Let's do some of the new woods. Let's do some brimwood. Let's see what that looks like. We'll put this. So every bridge has to have kind of like a like the starting point, right? Where you kind of build it from here and up. So I was thinking about do that. Let's go grab the woodcutter thing. Well, I don't know what it's called. The carpenter's table. Let's see what we can do with the carpenter's table too. You love helmets. Also, there's some effects like the fire one giving you fire resistance when you're in lava, but only lava, doesn't count for fire. It's fair. Oh, I was experimenting with these frame cubes things, and I'll show you what I'm going to do with those. Because one of the things, so here, let's fly over here. Because last week we worked on this, and then I continued it off screen to make it go up higher, which is cool. Except these things look like pinstripes. They're very flat. So I was trying to think of a way to make it better. Hey! It's BMA. Good to see you, my friend. You were thinking Brimwood too? Cool. You can't currently race in real life now because BCS, my race car, is sadly damaged. Oh, that is sad. From the last time you raced. Fair. Okay, so what I'm going to do with this, probably not die, or I'll try not to. So let's do a pillar real quick. Do we have any stone pillars? Stone pillars? We do not. Oh, no. That's all right. We'll make some. I will show you what I'm going to do. I'm going to show you. You just wait. I'm going to show you so many things today. Wait, is that the right stone pillar, or was there a different stone pillar? Yeah, it was a simple stone pillar is what we want. Okay. Oh, okay, thank you. Thank you, B. I didn't know. I thought it was like a new Korean band or something. Alright, so if I take this frame slope, this is magic, right? Ready? I pop it right here, boop, and then I put this here, boop, and then it kind of makes a curve. I mean, how cool is that? Why do you guys come at night? I don't get that. Creepers, that's why. I'd rather have creepers than these guys. Yeah, it's gonna... Hey, buddy. Wait, you got anything interesting? Ooh. You actually have a couple things I might want. Okay, Portal Charm. I actually have one of those already. But I want the Water Lily. I wonder... Let's see. Hold on. Let's grab that Water Lily. Not to be confused with Evergreen Ivy. It's just Water Lily. There we go. Can we bone meal this? This is the question. These are the questions. My guess is probably not. But do I have to put it on the... Okay, yeah. Probably have to put it in the water. You had one trader show up right outside the raid farm during a raid. Oh. Yeah, that probably did not work out. Aw, it can't be bone meal. Well, that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Okay, so we have 8 water lilies. We'll have to figure out if we can do anything with those to make them grow more later. But now we have them. That is very sad. Because the water lilies would make some cool outside effects. Hey, buddy, you know what? That's not where you belong. It's not where you belong or you belong. Okay, perfect. Oh, where did I get this leather and an extra lead from? I do not know. They are so annoying. Yeah, 8 lilies, not enough. Not enough to make much out of, but for now, we'll do that. Alright, so I think... What is that? Framed button? No thanks. Framed corner pillar? No. Ah, there we go. Framed slopes. Okay. Blue, that actually made me kind of gasp a little bit for a second. Nope. There we go. Well, that doesn't work as nice as I wanted it to. Oh, that's sad. All right, hold on. I wonder if I use the regular frames If those would look nice. Let's do. Did you know that evokers spawn vexes for... They spawn vexes on because of traders? There are things I didn't know. Yeah, it's hard to believe that I didn't know something because I know everything. Humble, 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 humble. There we go. That works way better. Your work keeps having Oh, that's unfortunate. Does that mean that you have been having... Have you been getting extra work then, BMA? Alright, that looks way better, except for that guy down there. That guy looks like... gunk. Oh, now that guy looks like gunk. Oh, now that guy looks like... Oh, no. Okay. I'm gonna put all these things back down manually. No, you keep getting behind in your work. That's not fun. I can kind of relate to that. My work, there's only so many IT guys, but our work is very IT focused, so a lot of the stuff we do gets behind a lot because there's only 4 of us. And it makes it very difficult when there's a lot of IT needs. Alright, that might be kind of cool if we can do that. That definitely gives a little bit more depth. That's not the button I meant to hit. This is the button I meant to hit. So now we can get the kind of roundy pillars to kind of go up. That's cool. But that's not what we're here for. We're here... Can I do anything? Oh, I can't do anything with the brimwood. Curse you! Okay, that's alright. You know what? Maybe we'll just use trumpet log. I don't remember getting that. Skyroot log. Ooh, arum log. That'd be cool. So what I wanted to do actually was... So in this carpenter's table, you can do kind of cool bundled spruce logs, cool stuff like this. I'm really hoping... How's this look on top of there? That looks like dog monkeys. Okay, put it back. Okay, don't like. No worries. Which one we like better? Arum wood or... That one puts off particles. Where did I get this? You could use that for the boat dock. Yes! Actually, that is something I started using over here. Another one... Oh, wait, you're the... I don't know what... Who said what? So I did start doing a boat dock over here, and I did do that, actually, Blue. Just like that. So, we were thinking the same thing. And I did the banded, and then kind of like a chipped at the top. So that's kind of cool. Vani just subscribed with Twitch Prime. What? Thank you. Then please don't unsubscribe after that dance. Thank you so much for subscribing. That's awesome. Where am I going? I'm going over here. Alright, can I do anything with this brim? No, can't do anything. Okay, so this fancy logs I can't do anything with. So let's actually get rid of those, because if I can't do anything fancy, then I don't want no pansy. I don't know what that means. But let's pretend that means somebody. Akar, what is up? Share my story. Once upon a time in a galaxy... Wait, no. I got... So I do have something fun. So I don't know how many people have... Like that's happening. Right. I don't know how many people have ever watched the movie Spaceballs. The very corny Mel Brooks movie. Well, that's Yeah, it's me, iCar. Apparently, they're coming out with a new one. You have? Yeah, alright. Yes, exactly, it'll have a sequel. And I don't care generally about sequels, but for that one, I'm all for. Because that was one that I loved to watch as a kid. Your mommy says you're not allowed to watch that movie. Well, you know what? That's fine. But I'm excited for it. I haven't seen anything about it, but apparently, Rick Moranis is coming out of retirement for it, which that's awesome. And Bill Pullman will also do it. Unfortunately, John Candy will not be in it for obvious reasons. May he rest in peace. So this corner frame does not do anything good. So I'll show you what it does. If I put it right here, it works. It does not work still. Sam, I don't remember why we did this. Oh, there it is, like that. Okay, so it'll do something cool like that, and then you can put a slope like that. So that would be cool to make a nice slope. But please tell me it's called Spaceball 2's The Search for... Yes, The Search for More Money. I believe that's exactly what it is called. Always. That's right. That's a good boy. I mean, a good lad, iCar. I too always did everything my mother told me. I believe in order to make... There you go. That's what I needed. I don't remember how to do these. These are called framed cubes. Oh, I need sticks. Okay, hold on. Always listen to your mommy, especially. That is true. Especially if you're a young man in this house listening. You know, I almost just ignored that, and I was like, no, if I ignore that, that's going to be the time that there's bad things. 49. That should be probably more than I needed. And then, in order to make these frame slopes, I need to do... Let's see, I think it's this and that with a hammer. No? And that with the hammer. No? Alright, fine. Frame slopes. Not even close. Good golly, Molly. Alright, there we go. That's not what we're supposed to be working on. What are we working on? We're supposed to be doing a bridge. No thinking is my persona, choice, and lifestyle. You know what? Me too. Me too, iCar. Woo! That's not what I wanted. Okay. So we got these. Let's, Oh, I did this totally wrong. That looks... I'm dumb. That goes there. That goes there. And that goes there. There we go. There we go. That's what I meant to do. Alright, so we were going to do cobblestone. So let's throw some cobblestone in here. And then... Let me look here. We can do cobblestone bricks. I think that would look nice. One second while I think out my next plan. Yep, that'll work. Let's, thinking this too hard. It's overrated. And it's a grindstone. I always get that mixed up. Cutter. There we go. Can I make... I can't make slabs out of that. Garbage. There we go. That's what I wanted. Slabs. There you go. I think it's 2 arts overrated and it's a grindstone. You know, well, that's not wrong. May you live long and successfully, iCar, without giving your mother too much gray hair and any panic attacks. Unless you've already given her all the gray hairs and tons of panic attacks. Then... rip. All right. I drank the waters. So I saw a really cool mod being featured where you could put two different kind of slabs on top of each other, which was the first part, and I thought that was pretty awesome. So if you didn't know, if you do, can I do, oh no, wrong one. If I do this one, can I do slabs on any of these? No. This one, no. Of course, none of those. Okay, if we do stone, okay, let's take this mossy stone for a sec. And I try to put this mossy stone on top of one of these guys, it won't work. It'll just go whoop over that. But the mod actually lets you place it right here, which was really awesome. Goober and Ethan are the trend you have gray hair. Yes, the reason. Yes, absolutely. I didn't have gray hairs until I have children. But so yeah, so you can add slabs directly on top of each of these, which is pretty awesome. And also vertical slabs, which you can do vertical slabs in this. If I had the right stone, let's just grab regular stone, and then we can do, nope, wrong one. Then we can do like this. So there are some vertical slabs here, which is pretty cool. So vertical slab. But the difference is if I did a different kind of stone for a vertical slab here, let's just keep the cobblestone. You're going to make that up for your parents someday. You know what? Good. Mojang really does need to add vertical slabs because everybody keeps telling them to and they just keep ignoring. So I don't think if I put I can't add a vertical slab here. In the mod that I saw, you can put a vertical slab here, which would be super sweet because then instead of having to do, like if you're going to do two different blocks, like here's my interior wall and here's my exterior wall, or now it has to be this double A thick, right? Which it's not the end of the world, but then it just starts feeling super chunky. If you could use the two different kind of slabs, then you could have like a wood slab on one side and a stone on the other, and could look really sweet. But I do not have that mod at the moment, so that's what happens when you have kids, Icar. Parental apologies and revenge all in one. Super true. Super true. I just thought of something though. What if I put these guys under here? Aha! And then I can go like that. There we go. That's cool. All of a sudden, my bridge looks 100 times better, and I didn't do anything yet. All right, let's actually build this thing first before I do that. That is neat, and it's a solid block too, so it's not. Yeah. So if I put it down like here, and I wanted it to be like that, so I could it's actually a slope, which has so many different ideas. So really sweet. I like it. But for a bridge, I want steps coming up. Why not stairs? Because I don't like classics. Also, not all these have the ability to do stairs, unfortunately. All right. You know what? I need more. What was I thinking? Oh yeah. This one. Grab that, and then I'm going to grab a whole bunch more of these. All that alongside vertical slabs. The possibilities are endless. I mean, not literally, because they're eventually going to end the possibilities, but it's pretty cool. No slap updates unless I mean a slap a creeper. You know, you can, technically, creeper slap. Technically, wait a minute. I'm goofy. I want this for that one. And then under here, I put this like that. Which we then that. Something like that. There's so many times you wish you had ramps, usually when boating on land. Yeah. I wonder if you could... I wonder if that would work. Now I'm curious. Let's try it. Boat. If I put these verticals down... and then put a boat down. Can you verticals? No. Darn it. That's unfortunate. I was really hoping that that would have worked. Yeah, you're probably right. But I mean, the idea was cool. All right, back to the stones. Okay. I do think this looks pretty nice. I like this idea so far. That, ugh. But I think I want to put... Do we have any more jungle? We do. Cool. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to do some more reinforced. The new leashes boats are good, but going up a ramp would be cooler, definitely. Can you waterlog it? That's a good question. Wait, I know where it is. Nope, that's lava. I don't want to waterlog it with lava. Bucket. I apparently have a lot of buckets. I don't know why I have 155 buckets. Yes, you can waterlog the ramp. That's interesting. I'm not sure what. I mean, that would make for way nicer waterfalls. So if we just walk down it, how does it walk? So yeah, it walks like a stair. So it's basically taking the texture of the stair. The ramp is disguised as water, but not water. Yeah, I think Black Hole did sabotage. Which pop up? I don't know. Can you disguise it? Ooh, cake. That's another. Okay. Let's check. It's now we're in experimental phase. I need to make cake. I never make cake. What do I need to make cake with? Cake. There's more cakes in this? What? Chocolate cake, honey cake, cake base, sweet berry cake. Oh my stars. All right, I need milk, sugar, eggs, and wheat. Well, that's a problem. I have no milk. It's definitely for science. You know what? That's definitely a lot of different kind of cakes. Let's grab a couple buckets. 32. That should work. Where would you find cows? Let's go over here. Let's go over to that biome. This way. This way? Which way? Yes, that way. And we'll see if there's any cows over there. I you know, I might have to go make some more buckets. I really should get all the animals at my base, but I don't know if I can use my super portal to get the animals back. So that would be a pain. Both literal and figurative. Wait, there's cows. That sounds like an owl. But, there we go. Hey, cow. How you doing? Say hello to your mother for me, huh? You know what? I'm gonna put all these in here. Come back here. Yes, we're going to get 32 buckets of milk. Now let's put this back here. Now we can get 5 more. Hey, come back here. There, we got a lot of milk now. More milk! You know what? That cow really needed milked. You're welcome. Do I have any leads? I don't. Okay, you. Time for more science. Hey, you. Follow me. This is for science. You'll thank me later. Maybe. Or you won't. I don't know. Samurai cow. He's fine. Well, she's fine. Guess if it was he wouldn't be fine. But all right, let's see if this will work. There was an owl by the cow. You're right. Can you come through? They did. It actually worked. Oh, goodness gracious, it's Sean! And it's Blue Wolf, what's up? I just caught some cows, and I didn't really... That wasn't on the plan. But now we have cows. Fence. We're on the fence about that one. There we go. Put you there, and then cows. You can go there too. Perfect. Never want to give Lord Thaddius up. You never want to. I'm glad. Please don't. But we have all this milk now. So let's just we have a lot of milk. Just bear with me. There you go. Now the milk's back. Now the milk's been put away. So how's Sean doing? How's Blue Wolf doing? How y'all doing? I hope you're doing well. You know the other thing we need chickens, because I don't think we have any eggs. How do we not have eggs? Do we really not have eggs? We have 3 eggs. You know what? That's enough for what we're trying to do. That's enough for our science experiment. So, but we do have an expert. Wait, do we have an expert? Is Gemstone here? I haven't seen Gemstone in the chat yet. I don't think I have. I don't think I got any chickens. I think I'll have to go get some chickens at some point. Okay, so we got eggs. Okay, what else we need? We need eggs. Okay. Just don't do that. That's the eggs. There. Okay. Cake. Perfect. They still have 3 eggs. I don't know how that happened. Either I can't count or the game can't count. Whatever it is. Chicken hunting time. Alright, ready? Ah, you can't put a... Darn it, how about an egg? Can I put an egg in there? Nope. Alright, well that's a disappointment. Well, you know what? Waste not, want not. We'll put this in here. Where'd that go? There it is. Put the food in there. Not you. There. So now we'll eat it eventually. That's not for nothing. Now we know. So sometimes you have to know. But now there's cake. And we know that it's not a lie. So. Ooh, do tell. I mean, we would never, ever prank. We would never, ever. Where'd it go? There you go. We would never, ever prank Gemstone Horse. We're going to prank Gemstone Horse. What's the prank? Tell us the prank. Tell us the prank. Tell us the prank. Tell us the prank. Cover her basin cake. You know what? She would... I don't know if she would love that or hate that. It's like, I can't leave cakes anywhere. So those of you who don't know, Gemstone Horse is a baker in real life. That she does like gorgeous cakes that I just want to eat. But now I'm all wet. But yeah, I can't tell if that would be an awesome prank or not. But you got to do it, and then don't tell her that I said you could. That's not the right button. This is the right button. This is the right button. There we go. All right. So I was going to put this right here. That's not really what I wanted to do, but that'll work. You know, I have no spatial awareness when it comes to Minecraft. You know what? Actually, that's exactly where I wanted it. Believe it or not. Nope, that's not where I want it. Build a big cake made out of cakes at her base. You know, she might hunt somebody down. And we'd be like, do you guys remember that iCar guy? Like, no, we don't. But these cakes are great. The entire house and it's surrounded. Lots of effort and there's no tool for efficiently breaking cake except for one old mouth and tummy. Which, you know what? We'll have Godzilla Dojo come back on. And he'd be happy. iCar will never be forgotten. That's true. He'll never be forgotten. But we won't be able to talk about him in public because it would enrage her. Nah, I don't think so. I think she'd probably find it hilarious. Alright. There we go. Maybe one more. And then top it off. Give me a topper. Is there anything else I can do? Slab. Let's look at the slabs real quick. Ooh, blame it on MG. Ooh, that's a good idea. I mean, terrible idea. Take your blame. Do all the things you need him to do. Frame checker slab. Frame checker cube. Slab. That's a lot of work for a stupid slab. Frame slab. There we go. So I need more framed cubes for that. Golly gee. Alright. Let's take a nap. Where's my bed? There it is. You won't mind. That's funny. Blame it on the snails. Ooh, even better. You've heard that he rebuilt his island? Did he? Did he rebuild it since we were on it the other day? What was I doing? I was doing stuff. Let's go back here, get more logs. Get more wood. And then in our crafting table, we will do... I don't remember how to do it. I don't know the frame stuff yet. Oh, I need sticks. Okay. And then we do this. And we got that. All right, perfect. Now we're rolling. you're not sure, either talk to him about it. Might be an update, but on the other hand, it would be a shame for all his cool builds to be gone. That would be a shame. I was really impressed with how much he's put into that. Okay, let's try this. Too much stuff. Okay. Put you there. Put you there. And then... which one we want? Jungle log. Can we put a jungle log in there? There we go. I think that's perfectly worthless, to be honest. I did all that, and not sure that really did diddly-wop. Let's do that for a sec, and then can we do a different kind of slab? Let's do this real quick. What would this look like if we put that one up there? Oh, that's kind of neat. I like that. Let's do that. I don't know. He tends to underestimate his build and tears it all down. That's unfortunate. Like, you know what? You just keep gathering up my my quotes. Nope, not that one. Can I do anything with the jungle? No. Bother. You know, I need to get rid of some stuff here. Let's toss these in there for now. Good. In the pillars, we can toss in there too. Brimwood, put that in there, even though I loved it. All right, cool. Kind of missed the TV studio at Spawn. I kind of do too. I wish that... I wish he at least would rebuild it. You know what? I don't know. Oh. I didn't realize I could do stuff with like this on there too. This is neat. Pillars. That's what we want. Let's try that. Try that real quick. Bop. There we are in the water. That didn't take long. Versus bop. Yep, I know what I'm doing. Boop. Bop. There we go. You're gonna bully him into rebuilding that studio somewhere. I mean, ask politely. Good. All the politeness. Yeah, I like that. I like that. So now we have something to hold, to air quote, hold it up as it goes into the air. That should be cool. And so now I'm just going to... Okay, nothing in there. Cool. Let's just put all these logs in here for now. All this stuff that we don't really need, because I don't want to do this stuff yet. I just want to do this, the slabs and the cobblestone bricks for now. So we'll go brick, and then like that, and then another slab like this. Break that bottom one out though. I wish that the magic build wand would work for this, but it will not. That's okay. Okay, let's get a look over here to see if this is gonna work. Maybe. Can you put strip jungle log on top of one of the jungle log support pillars just for a second? Sure. I can do that. I can do that. On like one of these ones, like this. Or do you want one of those ones? Is that what you were looking for? Might take a drink of water. It is a very nice transition. You can always use the cake as a support pillar topper. Could do. I could do. So iCar, your idea actually gave me an idea. So let me grab that real quick, and I'm gonna come over here. Put that there. Yeah, that looks kind of nice. Yeah, there you go. You're welcome. Yeah, if y'all are wondering, Chosen's modded adventure, very cool. And this is from the chipped mod, as you can see in the top there, top middle. It's from the chip mod. And this one is from the framed blocks mod. So you can do a lot of stuff really pretty. Okay, so I think we need to keep going up a little bit more. Eventually, we'll get to the top. Hey, you guys! Enada, or grass. I don't know. What's up, my friend? I saw that you said that you were bored to tears. I think it was on Tim's Discord. I'm so sorry that you're bored. I also agree about excitement about what did I say earlier? Oh, Spaceballs 2. I actually just saw a commercial for the sneak peek for that recently. And I was like, ooh, well, isn't that exciting? You've been waiting 38 years, I think is what they said. This is a really long bridge. Gonna need a lot more texturing when I'm done with it, because otherwise it's gonna be like derp derp. Grab these framed things here. That's not gonna work down there. Oh, that didn't work. Oh, that also didn't work. There you go. That worked. So, Nada, what you been up to, my friend? Anything interesting? Tomorrow you perform a presentation about Martin Luther King. The funny part is, we are a 4-people group with 10 minutes for the whole thing. That includes 2-minute long video. Wow. You streamed Little Nightmares today? How is that game? I think I might have it on Steam, but I don't know. I'll have to look. You're definitely going to be close on time, I think. Talk about derpy. Wow. That. There you go. Get that out of there real quick. You're a real Latin monster. There. That looks a little bit better. You're going to reach Eminem speed. Is it a messed up game? I never played it. I've seen commercials, or not commercials, but like stuff about it, but I don't know anything enough about it. I think I might have gotten it on like a Humble Bundle. Which Humble Bundles are great. Oops. Until you're buying every single one and justifying it. You could prepare it as a form of rap. You should. You know what? Why not? Okay, so something I'm already seeing is this looks really thin. Would love to make a roof with that ramp. Yes, absolutely. So this looks really thin and kind of janky. So apparently janky is the word of the day for me. I think here, maybe? No, I know what I'm gonna do. I know. I know. I know what I'm doing. I'm a professional. Let me hit buttons that don't relate. Let's try this. Let's try it anyway. Cobblestone does not work. Let's try. Oh, that's the wrong spot. What does work? Does deep slate work? Oh, golly, deep slate does. You should add the screaming goat as a redeem. Should I? Should I though? I mean, I guess I could. No, why do I keep adding stuff to there? You know what, let me write that down. Where is my paper? I don't know where my paper is. Okay, well, yeah, I think that might be a good idea. Hey, B, can you write down Screaming Goat as a redeem so that I don't forget? Thank you. Yeah, so I'll do that. That's a good idea, Icar. You're a smart guy. Screaming Goat as a redeem. See, my problem with this is that it has to go super high. So it starts feeling weird. You guys know what I mean? It's like, and then here we are. Hey, hello, and hello to Andy and Hunter and everybody. And congratulations on the cast removal. You're going to have flashbacks to the one time you decided to have every single horn. Yeah. Yes, you will. I'll just do this here. So, Chris, we're making a bridge, or trying to make a bridge. My bridge building skills are not amazing. Building on which side? You're right, I could. Oh, start building on this side. I see. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. In fact, I think I'm going to... Okay, so that's not the fastest shovel. I thought the shovel was a whole lot faster. I thought it'd be like fly over and get it, but no. So I think I kind of want the bridge to come down right here, actually. You know what? What I should do is I'm just going to build a straight line from here. So that way I know how tall I need to make it. Fast flashbacks from the time you spawned inside the gingerbread house full of ghosts. That's funny. Black belt, what's up? I don't know why I looked behind me like there was going to be something behind me. Black belt, what's new? Are you still doing martial arts, Black belt? I know you got your... Was it was it a first dan or second dan? But are you still doing martial arts? Okay, so this is as tall as I have to make it. So that's I could gentle. I can make this slope a little bit more gentle if I wanted to. You haven't done martial arts in a while? Okay. What was the last belt you got? Was it first or second dan? I don't recall. More alerts? Jeepers creepers? No creepers. Alright. So about the center point. I don't know. Where would the center point be? It's second dan. Okay. I know Black Hole made it to first as a first dan black belt. Okay, let's see if I can do this without falling off. The answer is gonna be no. I'm gonna fall off. Let's see. Da, 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 da. You were almost. That's true. You were almost second. You were going to, but martial arts for the win. All right. What do you guys think? Think this is about center? I'm just gonna eyeball. I'm not gonna math it because the math is gonna be weird because of how the land over there has the stones and then the land over there kind of comes out a little bit. So I'm not gonna try to math it out. We're just gonna kind of eyeball it. Hey, James Love, how much we got him? I'm being smart. You had the test scheduled. It was soon after you started learning. So that's true. That's true. How you doing, James? Yeah, pretty close. That's what I was thinking. Or JMLS. Just gonna drop down here. As a kid, you dreamed about learning jiu-jitsu, but then you got to know what they had to test blood, like with needles. It's like, test blood? I forgot what I was doing. Dirt. I was reading chat and I was like, what am I trying to search for? I'm gonna drown in here. All right. It doesn't need to be the exact middle. Okay. Let's see. Whee! Ethan does jiu-jitsu. You haven't heard about any blood tests? Well, maybe that's just later on when like you got to do blood tests to find out if... I don't know. I know some sports now make you do blood tests for like HIV and stuff. This isn't the right spot. I think let's go over here. I need to go this way some more. Yep, that's exactly what I was thinking. 2 more towards the island. Alright. Yeah, maybe in the bigger tournaments. Yeah, I can always change the landscape if I wanted to. I kind of feel like it needs to go like right here. Like this is too far to the right, this is too far to the left. Like right in the middle. Always alerting me to danger. Danger, Will Robinson. But my name isn't Will, and my last name's not Robinson. Grab all this dirt. This dirt belongs to me. So you still working on your world, Black Belt? Last I heard, last you came, you were just about to 3,000, right? Day 3,000. You remember making a huge flat area. That just never start building actual castle, and then you learn to build a train. You're still working on it? Awesome. The less you need to terraform, the better. That's true. Alright, let's check the center now. You're on day 2938 without sleeping. That is so close to 3,000. Do you have a big day 3,000 party hardy planned? Are you gonna stream it? Okay, I just tried to duck into the water. That's pretty impressive, my friend. You don't know yet? Okay. Okay, I think this is a pretty good middle. That's a very long sleepover. Somebody's parents ain't happy. Yeah, I just walked right off that bridge. I don't even know what I was thinking. That's the problem. I wasn't thinking. That's what my dad used to say that. What were you even thinking? And I would be like, I don't know. And he goes, that's the problem. You weren't thinking. Darn it. I fell in the water again. And that looks pretty good. Alright, so the pillar. I'm thinking of... maybe a big stone pylon in the middle that comes up. It's about there. 11,000. Wow. I gotta be honest, I don't know if I've found 11,000, if I fought 11,000 anything on this world. Hold on, let's go find out. Pope? Pope Bull. What? What? Okay, hold on, let's mobs. I'm gonna guess that there's not even 100 of anything. I don't fight stuff a lot. 65 pillagers. Alright, I have silverfish, 411. Maybe on the kill. Yeah, maybe on the chill street kingdom. That's good. That's potential. Okay. I can explain this one. No, I killed him. Yep. 43 wither skeletons, 173 zombies. Yeah, none of this, like, this is all, like, nothing. Again, I don't even think I found... There's a lot of stuff in here that I only killed one of. How the llama traders are more than double the traders you don't, because there's two of them. So I was thinking like this. Some traders escape. Yeah, that's true. Escape. Ooh, that's a good idea. Oh, okay. So we have the regular cobbled bricks. Do we have any other? Let's just do brick. Brick. Bricky. Brick. A regular cobbled brick is there, but what about... Okay, you know what? Let's get stone. Let's grab some regular stone. Regular stone. Strong, no stone. I can't spell. Stone. There you go. Could do this instead. What? Oh, cobblestone. Never mind. I'm dumb. Get out of there. Leaving llamas behind as a decoy. You guys will never find me. What am I wanting? I forgot what I want deep slate. That's what I was looking for. Let's do deep slate here. There. There you go. Divide the bridge in half. Place another pillar connecting with arches, and that's your idea. Yeah. So connect the arches like right here. That's kind of a good. That's kind of what I was thinking about doing too. But I also want this to feel like it has a little bit of weight to it. So I was thinking about maybe doing something like this around down here. And then, I don't know. I'm spitballing here, y'all. Obviously bringing this all the way down. And then bringing these guys straight up. Okay, keep cooking. Alright, I'm a-cooking. I haven't even started cooking on this world yet. I started, but I know that's not what you mean. But like I started the cooking mod stuff, but then I gave up because it required me doing stuff. Deep slate brick wall in the corners of the pillar, like right in here with these guys. Maybe not like that, but with these guys like this. I can be like boop, 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 like kind of like that. And then four, and then like this. Like that, kind of like that. That looks actually that looks kind of cool. I can put something on those. All right, let's roll with that for a few minutes. Let's just do that for a minute. Bring it 2 blocks higher. The brick walls. All right, I can do that. Speak of the devil. Well, well, well. Hello, my friend. Welcome back. Got anything interesting? I mean, nope. Not really. Yep. This one. There we go. Actually, wait a minute. Let's do this. Let's do this. Put these down here like this. Nope. Okay, I stop squatting when I do that. No, I know I never should skip leg day, but... And then... Totem of dining for 10 emeralds considers as nothing interesting made my heart skip a beat. Well, I have 4 more in here, and then I have 1 on me, so... There. That looks pretty cool. I like that. That looks actually really Really nice. That's not what I wanted. There we go. That looks nice. I'm done. Bye. Yeah, now that's starting to look like, yeah, that's solid. That looks like it could weather a storm or two. Yeah. Yeah. We just need a lot more deep slate bricks. This button right here. Cobbled. 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 There we go. Cool. Then there is the beauty of diamond ones. Make sure that nothing is in my inventory. That will make it not play right. Oh. It might be enough. It could be. Direction target, replacement, yes. Oh, drats. Oh, hold on. All right. Matching exact. There. There we go. So I had to change it to replace, otherwise it won't replace the water with the bricks. Okay, there we go. This is gonna use a lot of deep slate though. Worth it? I think so. Also worth having to swim back up so I can breathe before I drown. This magic wand tool, best thing invented. But yeah, I do have a little bit of deep slate still left, so at least we won't run out anytime soon. Scoosh. So how's everybody doing in general? Like, everybody staying healthy, family staying healthy, friends staying healthy, all around, everybody feeling good? Well, there. There we go. Like our family, we went through a long string of colds, and for a short spell, we thought we were gonna start coming up for another one. Luckily, praise God, we did not hit another cold spell. Just go straight down here. Hey, not done with you yet. Come back up. Oh, so close. You're keeping an eye on Ethan. He keeps wailing that his tummy hurts on the right side, but otherwise mostly fine. Uh-oh. Well, I hope that he's okay, other than just an upset tummy. Is he still, like, is he I know you said he broke his arm, right? I'm trying to remember. My brain isn't what it used to be. But he broke his arm, if I remember correctly, correct? Is that healed? He sprained his ankle again. Okay. Okay, I knew my nephew had broken his arm, so I wasn't sure if I was confusing that. Okay, we need more deep slate. 2, 3, 4. Let's do that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get some deep state out the door. Let's go. Let's go. Five, 6, 7, 8. Come on, guys. Let's not be late. Let's go. It wasn't bad this time. Just more of a bruise than a sprain. Okay, that's good. Sprained ankles aren't fun. Cause like it's not bad enough that you can like get a cast and then have all your friends sign it or something. It just hurts, and then you feel like a oh drats. What did I do? Did I do something wrong? No, I didn't. Oh, for some reason I thought I did something wrong. Guess I'm just used to it. I did do something wrong. Darn it. Nope, wrong one. Nope. Crud. I did all sorts of things wrong, y'all. Hate this phone. You know, my phone also does nothing but troubles. I have the same phone that Ophelia does, and every time we try to do anything, it just pretends like it doesn't know what it's doing. Mistakes were made. Hey, Mazriel, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. What's new, my friend? How'd your stream go earlier today? Did you ever get to do the prank that you were going to work on, but certain people, which will not be named, was late, and then they wanted to go catch a dog or something? Your spelling and typing is bad enough without it. Yeah, same here. I thank God for Grammarly every day. You do not belong there. There you go. Oh man, on this side too? Yeah, your autocorrect gets really... Yeah, same here. I know I've told the story of sending Ophelia just... We were texting back and forth and she said something, I tried to type hooray, and instead of hooray, it autocorrected it for whatever reason to Taylor. No reason, just Taylor. Which is hilarious in retrospect. And I didn't cry. I was like, you know what? Good enough. I thought it was hilarious enough to just leave it. Is that good now? Yes. Oh yeah, she took it well. She also thought it was hilarious. Or she just put up with it and was like, yep, that's Thaddius. Why does that feel like that's not right? Is that right? Is this 3 across? Yeah, 3 across. Okay, cool. Ah, breathing's for fishes. What, was I stressing you out there, Icar? Just a Thad bit, maybe. There you go. That's good. No stress. All right, let's just swim over here. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. I like that. I'm digging it. I dig it. Yeah, he's been here the whole time, Sam. No, he hasn't. Put these guys back. Don't need the dirt anymore. Don't need the slag. And that guy can go in there. But what we do need is we need more cobblestone. What is this? Heart of the... I need to know what to do with these hearts of the deep. I have a lot of them. I do not know what to do. So cobblestone brick. I love how your avatar shows up on the chat. You like that? I thought that was a nice little touch. I'm using something new that I haven't used in the past. And I really like it. It's made by a streamer named Nutty. He does a whole bunch of stuff. Good call. Gotta hydrate. Everybody hydrate. Perfect. And then I hit the wrong button again. Perfect. All right. Oh, perfect. Jeez, I'm trying to be perfect over here, and I keep hitting the wrong buttons. Ain't no time to hydrate. There we go. So I definitely think I need to come down maybe a layer here. I absolutely do need that on Skyvault. You are not wrong. Because I keep not eating. That reminded you? If I don't, I definitely need to do that. I know that B and I have been working on different upgrade. Darn it! Did you guys just go where I want you to? You know what I want. Just go there. Let me see here. Can I get this in there? Okay, hold on. Why are you not doing this thing? There you go. There you go. No, oh, right that. Nope. Something happened. Now I can't not do things. There we go. Whatevers. I just go down one. So anyway, B and I have been working slowly on the server off stream. You know, just collecting stuff and moving forward. And it's fun. And that was one of the things that I said that I really wanted to do was get the auto feed mod. Or auto feed upgrade, but it takes a lot of knowledge stars, and there's other things that we wanted other than just me being fat and sassy. All right, what do we got? We're at 927. My goodness. Ooh. For something like this, looked like the boat, like the ark. Oh, there we go, the ark. Good luck getting good luck in getting two of all animals on that boat, buddy. Which there's nobody over there anymore because I think I stole them. I mean, employed them. All right, how's that for an arch? That actually doesn't look horrible. Yeah. This I have thinking thoughts. Put this in here and put these things in here, put more cobblestone there. Okay, and then we're gonna get some more cobbled stone, and we'll get different bricks. So we got regular bricks like this. We got the cobblestone bricks. If we get small cobblestone bricks and do that. So now, when we come over here on the dingleberry, because now I have to fly over here. Oh, wait. Forgot. Max. Nope. Any. Oh, there we go. So now it's just going to be in the inventory. So now we got instant texture, which is exactly what I need because otherwise I'm not very good at this. There you go. That's a lot more textured than before. Woohoo! Yay! Let's get rid of this dirt here. I don't know how I'm going to make this look a little bit more triple C thick, you know, but I'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. A waving Mazriel appears from nowhere, apparently. So how's Maze doing? Stream was great. You did not get the prank done, but will tomorrow, so it's all chill. Good. Good, good. We're building a bridge. I don't do bridges, so it's gonna be ugly, most likely. But I'm gonna do my best. It is a great surprise how quickly you adjusted to 5+ hour streams. Nice. You know it gets me from point A to point B without using my wings. So it's a start. It's a thing. And like I love these framed slopes. So I can do like this now. And it looks, it can add a little bit more detail to it. I might want to actually go down one, which is cool. I like it. It makes it look like I'm a better builder than I really am, which is all I really want in life. I want to do this. No. What am I doing? That's not right. Oh, this is what I want. That's what I was thinking, like this. Putting an arch in the middle on top. Ooh, now you're thinking. So I want this to not look like Skinny Man, and then that's all that's holding everything together. So I was thinking about maybe opening it up like that, and maybe then I can do the arch. Where'd I go? There we go. So if I put, what did I do? Oh yeah. I forget everything I do already. Is that a bad sign? Probably a bad sign that I just fall down. That's not good. That was silly. I rely too much on these to look cool. Whee! So, other than the prank, what else you got planned? Are you gonna do any more on your create world? Okay, something like this. I like that. I like that. How about the rest of y'all? You guys have any plans for like new worlds or anything like that? Okay. Now I'm starting to get a feel here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. I'll go across here. Sean, how do you only have 314? Oh, you know what? You do all the big money ones. That's how. I was gonna say, how do you only have 314, but you're always redeeming like Rick rolls and that's not right. There we go. There you go. That's looking a little bit heftier. Good call, Blue. Well, thank you, Sean. I think you're awesome. Are you done? Last I talked to you, which was a while ago, and I apologize if you already said this already on stream, but have you finished your classes now? Or are you almost done? Whoops. You goofy. You goofy. There. And then this guy. That, and then this guy like that. There you go. That should do. Boom. Scudda boom. Perfect. Alright. Now, part of this is going. Can I do the same thing in your world on the bridge? You can do whatever you want, man. Do you want to take my attempt at designs? Feel free. Please do. I would not be offended. Go. Let me grab the rest of the jungly loggies here. And we'll come here. And let's just put this like that. There we go. And Icar has some cool idea here, so I'm going to do this with these guys. I'm going to give Icar the credit for that for some reason. So, take the credit. It's all yours. Extra credit. Tell your class. Okay, and I got to put these in here like this. Boop. Boop. There. Oh. Well, you know what? I'm going to pretend like you said something, that there was something that you're being like super nice. Like, your designs are great. I want to redesign them in my world. Just joking. It's supposed to say that you do that on your road. Ah. That makes more sense. There you go. I like this. I'm liking it. We should find some lichen and put it down in the thing so it like kind of glows down there. That'd be kind of cool. And then kind of come right about here. And grab the actual, what am I looking for? Pickaxe. Okay. I may or may not like what I'm doing there. We'll take a nap. We'll sleep on it. Sorry for the slow responses. You're also playing while watching. You know what? That's fine. I appreciate that you got me, that you're hanging out in the background. I appreciate that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Even numbers are the grossest. You have a creative world you need to start already, but just catching up on AC projects first. You know what? That's fair. I know that you were kind of unavailable for a little while to do any Artisan Collective stuff, so perfectly fair. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boop, 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 boop. 1, 2, 3. And then we're just going to drop right down here, break my ankles, because who needs them? Now I need more jungle logs, though. Jungle logs, jungle logs. There we go. Okay, and then I said 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. But I want the top one to be this one. Boom. Okay. Oh, I didn't fall down. Look at that. I'm getting better. I didn't fall down because I just didn't fall, but still. Do I have any more? I don't. Alright. Are you still working? Is that the boat that you were working on a while ago? Or are you... Is that in your creative world? Do you still have a boat to build? Or in the Artisan Collective? The problem I'm going to have here is trying to get it so that I can... the boat is for Richie. He asked for boats to help decorate the rad pirate base of his. Ah, okay. All right, let's take a look here. Let's see how we're doing. So it's not doing horrible. I might want to line this though, but I don't know. Okay, let's work over here for a sec. Do I have the stones I need? No, but you know what? We can do that. Grab some more cobble. Just pop the cobble here. And more cobblestone bricks. Perfecto. That's awesome that you're making the that stuff for Richie. So I'm potential. So Richie is a creator on the Artisan Collective that also made a really nice mod pack that I might be trying out soon. Put a lot of work into it, and I think it would be really nice. It'd be very, very relaxing. I haven't decided yet if I'm going to do that for a stream or not, but it'd be pretty nice. It's literally called Cottage World. It's like, if you guys know what cottagecore is, that's basically it's like made for that. So it's pretty cool. That looks okay. What do you guys think? So far so good? I know it looks a little thin, but we'll get there. We'll get the sloping up. I might have to make these a little, I don't know. Might have to do something. Maybe put some dirt down here so I can put another layer of stone underneath. You know what? Don't you talk about my flat top. But I know what you mean, B. It does seem a little bit spiddly. So let me fatten this up a little bit. Maybe make it a little thicker. And then we'll go from there. See if that helps at all. I don't know if it'll help at all. We'll see. That's not the thing I thought I had in my hand. It is really hard to make a curved bridge. It's really hard to make a bridge at all. Like, the bridges I made on the chill server were pitiful. I'll be honest. They were pitiful. see, did that help at all? That actually helped a ton, actually. Okay. Your bridge is just colorful. It is very colorful. Okay, I need more stone. So making it fat. Ouch! Making it a little chunkier definitely seems to have helped in my mind. And maybe you guys disagree. But once I get the base together, I think that'll make it easier to... Oh no, what did I use up there? I used small cobble bricks, okay. Small cobble bricks, there we go. Perfect. But once I get the base of it looking okay, I'll go and I'll start adding a little bit more depth. I don't disagree that the arch might not be enough. But I also I felt like the arch would have been too just too good over there. So I don't know how I'm gonna fix that yet. I might want to put another stone pillar down here on the other side just to hold it up, to make it feel like it's a little bit more chunky, and maybe add... Oh, I definitely need to add a railing of some sort. But adding the extra layer, I think, helped make it not feel too garbagey. The question is, how am I going to get the slope here to feel not as piddly as the rest? What y'all think? So, do you agree? Think I'm a goober and I need to go back to school? Do you think I need to say good night, Ophelia? I think she's getting tired. Time for sleepies. Yeah, I am definitely a goober. No lies. Alright. Dirt scaffolding. That's what I need. Be great once I'm filling in the bottom. Okay. See, this is where I need more expert builders, like, to help me out on stuff, because it's like, yeah, I get the general concept, and, you know, looking at pictures of architecture and stuff, I've done it. Doesn't mean I understand it, and I, like, when I'm looking at it, it's like, okay, I get I need to make XYZ fit. Darn it. Like, you know what? Get out of here. XYZ more thick. This is why we should get you more building books from Minecraft. You know what? Maybe. Maybe that's exactly what you guys need to do. Let me scoot back here. Okay, that's a little bit better. Not much. I've tried to look, like, get architecture books from the library to just to see what kind of architectures would be. And sometimes those are really helpful. Curse you. Other times not as helpful. Sometimes they're just really confusing. Oop. And oop. Okay. Let's see. Did that help it feel a little thicker? That helps a little bit. I definitely think, like you know, Blue Dragon said and B said, the flatness is a little disconcerting, but I don't know. Maybe it's my style, you know? It's just my style. Okay, I think we want to round it more where the bridge meets the stairs. Bit of a curve will help a lot. Up there, right here. Right in there. Yeah, I think that's definitely something. I think also in my brain, this needs to have a pillar as well to give it not just shape, but give it like a feel of stability. If that makes sense. Like right here, I feel like I need that. And then I need to fall off into the water some more because I think that helps give it a shape. But like that. If you look at bridges on there, you'll see they do curve between pillars as if they were structured at Yes. Yeah. That's kind of what I was trying to mimic right here. What are you doing right there? What are you doing right there? Whatever. It's kind of what I was trying to do right here. Kind of make it feel like this. I mean, maybe I need to put the curve a little bit more right there too, so it feels like it's holding on. It definitely is an important part. If I didn't fall off, who would? So if I do like this, not like that, and then I said not like that, and then if only they had scaffolding or something in Minecraft, that would make stuff so much easier. Let's turn here. Fallen off your tower a bunch. Died only one time? That's impressive. So Levani is building a huge tower out of obsidian. And to only die once is pretty impressive. Okay, I think what I'm going to do here real quick is build this. Wow, this goes way down there. We're going to need a whole lot more deep slate, y'all. And this dirt pillar is literally just there to hold the deep slate pillars that I'm gonna put in there. Okay, so that'll look good. That'll help fill out the form a bit. You know, I definitely agree with Mazriel that needs that form right here to look like it's holding it up. Because otherwise, it felt like in my head that it didn't work. And then I can also add another arch like Blue Dragon had suggested. And then maybe I'll take out this one. I kind of like the two there, and then I don't know. Could work. No, I'm gonna play it by ear, cause that's what I do. Everything by ear. Planning? What's that? Well, Sam tells me I need to plan more. And I tell him to go to his room. He's grounded. You guys are going to think I'm like some dictator that's just always mean to my children. But the truth is, I am. this. I want to... Nope, nope. I want to do this. That's absolutely what parenting is. 100%. Bullying and telling them what to do. Okay, so this needs to match exact replacement. Yes, random, sure, why not? Yeah, let's do any. I want to try something. I didn't do it on the other pillars, but I'm willing to give it a shot. Let's grab a couple more of these, just a few. And then we will just leave them a cobblestone. Just leave them as cobblestone. Get you out of there. Nope, you come back. Like that. Perfect. Restrictions. I don't want any restrictions. Random. Okay. So now, if I... That's unfortunate. That's going to be a problem. Okay. That's not going to work the way I wanted it to. I was hoping, so because I have to have it replaced, because otherwise it won't work underwater, it's not really working as lovely as I wanted to. I was hoping that we could make it so that it would add like a bit of a texture to it easily. I guess it kind of is. Yeah, it'll work. It kind of works. It's just not as quick. Wings help a lot. That's true. Keeps you from dying too horrifically, unless you forget to actually use them. Oh, hold on. That actually worked. That actually did something different. They always keep me from dying horrifically. And, you know, thank you, Lord, for inventing Elytra. Oh, no. No, not this again. You forgot about the wings? Did you forget to put them on, or did you forget you even had them? Because I forget that sometimes that I even have them. Okay, there we go. I forget. Yeah, I forget when I don't have a chest plate too. That's how I died in my hardcore world. I just forgot that I didn't have a chest plate. Oops. There you go. Almost drowned. Good thing Icar went to bed. Otherwise, he would have had a heart attack. Okay, so let's now put the slope here. I love these frames. I gotta tell you, there's so many mods that I wish were just vanilla. You know, I'm sure I could draw with that much. You know what? You're challenge accepted. No, not challenge accepted. I literally have. Okay, so if you guys look at my health bar down there, let's see if I can look at my health bar, and you see how there's the yellow? That means that's my third. It's the start of my third health bar. Because I have so much health. It's a bit disgusting. 2 full health bars plus 2. Yeah. Nothing is going to easily kill me. That doesn't mean I'm not going to still die because I'm still Lord Thaddius. But it does mean I probably won't die. I'm not squishy. Let's go this way. Losing your netherite last week sucked. Oh yeah, yeah. A big thing you wish the base Minecraft was simple color change. If yeah, you know. So I know that there is some like vanilla tweaks you can do for your tools, which is really nice. But yeah, that sucks when you lose your netherite stuff. That is no bueno. And then you go to the nether and everybody gets ancient debris before you. That's even worse. You forgot that you had a pumpkin on your head after leaving the end and then almost drowned multiple times before realizing your respiration helmet wasn't on. Yeah, so that's just one of the things that my armor I have. So let's look. So I have respiration 4, aqua infinity 2, mending 2. And then I have a plus 4 max health on this helmet. On my wings, I have plus 6 health, then plus 8 max health. Insane. My pants have plus 4 health, and then my boots also have just no health. Shame. But I believe, oh, my braces are gonna break. I wonder if I can put anything on those. Soulbound is absolutely one of my favorite. I think I soulbound my backpack. Yes, I think it was you, Lavani, that said I should do that. I should see if I can put mending on my bracers of Titan. Let's try that out real quick. Then I can go over to the farm and do stuff. So over here, book, no, mending, no, okay, emeralds. Let's grab a few of those. Get rid of sticks, don't need those, and then book. Let's grab book. Hey, Con, welcome back. Have you seen those pictures of that YouTuber's world you're recreating? I have not. Power, where's my mending guy? There you are. Mending. Okay, let's see. Can I enchant bracers? I can. Perfect. Let's go heal up. I wonder if I could. If I soulbound the witch hat, it would probably. Oh, let's do it this way. Oh. There. Healed up. So for those who have not seen, this is my mob farm. Lots of mobs. You posted it in my Discord server with its huge head. Oh, I'll check it out. You know, let's go look one more time. Because I think I have a soulbound villager. We'll do that real quick, and that's going to be it for the stream. But just out of curiosity, you know, I'll build a farm or a pen for these guys, and I think we gotta get into some more create mod stuff because. Hold on. There we go. Because it's time. We need to do some create farming. Darn it. there. One more time. We're going to give it one more shot here. Witch's hat. Goes in cosmetics. And this. Go right there. Soulbound. Yeah, you're right. You think I tried? It definitely... Definitely didn't work. Oh well, you know what? If something happens to Witch Hat, we'll just have to find a new one. In fact, I think I might have another Witch Hat. I do. So if something happens, we have a backup. So we're good. I don't know where all that other stuff came from. My goodness, it's like somebody's killing llamas or something. Bracelet. Yeah, critical hit. Okay, good. All right, there. So we accomplished some stuff today. We got cows and we tested out whether or not you can make cake slopes. We built the bridge. It's not done, but we built it. So yeah. So I think that was a good start. I think we started it. We didn't die at all doing it. So hip hip hooray. And we're ready for more adventuring for next time. So thank you everybody for coming by, being awesome, and hanging out. If you haven't already, feel free to hit that like button. And I'll see you guys on Monday. I don't know what I'm doing Monday. We'll see. But until we see each other again, remember to stay chill. And that's the wrong button. And I'll see you again Monday. So everybody, chickens. Yeah, we need chickens too. Chickens, we need full farms. We need a create farm that like makes all my food for me because I'm lazy and I don't want to have to eat it or cook it. I mean, I don't even want to eat it. I put it in my backpack to auto feed. It's like one of those things that like just go, anyway. Thank you everybody for coming, hanging out. Remember, stay chill. All right, bye everybody.